right. Okay, I think I tagged everyone in the break. If everyone can just let me know if sound and picture are good. It's been a while since I got on live here, so just want to make sure everything's working okay. The list is up on the chat. We just did the random. There are the results. And of course, it looks like Facebook is acting up. I don't know if I'm not seeing any comments or anything. Let me just go to here. Or no one wants a comment. One of the two. All right. Just want to double check that everything is okay. I think we're good. Closed captions are good and everything. So far, we only got one person watching, which is Rylan. Oh, there's Maureen. Hey, Maureen. MVPs. There you go. Easy to remember. I did pin the list on the chat, but I also have it here as well, and I also did it in alphabetical order. So it goes from A all the way down to Z, missing some of the letters that do not have any players. So just a quick update how we're going to do this. We're going to open the box. All the hits will ship, and it will go based on the first letter of their last name, not their last name. So if we pull a Sarah Nurse, then it will go to the letter N. If we pull what's her name? A Hillary Knight, that will go to the letter K. So on and so forth. That's how we're going to do it. So there we go. So I know it's late at night. Thanks again for filling this up. Really appreciate it. Tomorrow hopefully we'll have our SPA break filled up. We're down to only 2 spots in the Edmonton Mini 1, and then we only have 7 teams left in the PYT Inner, which we will close off in a final mini. So that's what we're gonna do with that. So SPA will go tomorrow. I might post another one tomorrow, maybe a Pokemon break. I have some Pokemon boxes here, so we'll wait for that. We'll see how that one goes as well. But for now, let's continue with the break. Everyone that's not here, they can come by and watch it later on. So like I said, I did sort it in alphabetical order but you can still see your spot numbers are all still there. So it's all good. We got Jason Barbosa with spot A, Nick Stedman spot B, Jason Kellogg with C and D. We got Dipshit with E, Samuel Bond with F and G, Rylan with spot H. There is no I. Richard with spot J. Jason Kellogg's got K and L. Maureen with M. Jason Barbosa with N. There is no letter O. Maureen with the letter P. There is no Q. Joe Chung with the letter R. Maureen with the letter S. Joe with the letter T. There is no U. Maureen with the letter V. And Nick ends it off with W and Z. There is no X and there is no Y. So there you go. There you go, guys. That is the list. Hopefully tags are working. I know tags have not been working at all. I've been getting tags that have been like 2 or 3 days old just coming in now, which is kind of weird. So hopefully you guys will find the break. Thanks again for joining. Oh, look, we got a spider. There we go. Took care of that one. All right. So we got 2 boxes of PWHL 24-25. And we're going to break this open. So we will start with 1 box. We'll put this off to the side. All right. Good luck. And since we're only doing 2 boxes, I might as well show the serial numbers on that. So we got 0623, 90623 on that one. And on the second box, which is off camera, 9037. So there you go. All right, here we go. Box number 1. Good luck. And once again, we are doing the alphabet break, and it's all based on the last names, the first letter of the last name. Only hit ship. If you do want the base, let me know. I might be able to swing that by as well. But here we go. And there are autos in this one this time around. So let's see if we can hit an auto. All right, good luck. Here is your base. I'm just going to fix my camera here a little bit. Yeah, there we go. All right, here we go. So these are your base cards right here. And it's the last card that is the hit. And we have a Blue Dazzlers of Kristen Campbell going to Toronto. But we're going to the letter C. So going to the C spot, Kristen Campbell. That's going to Jason Kellogg. Oh, we got a UD exclusives of Abby Rourke. New York Sirens. This one is numbered 50 out of 100. That is going to letter R. Joe Chung with the letter R. There we go. All right, next pack. It's weird that they put the hits on the bottom, nothing to really protect the back of the back of the card. So far so good though. Sophie Jacques for Minnesota, the Minnesota Frost. This is going to letter J. Richard with the letter J. Elevated talent of Sophie Jacques. We got portraits, looks like. This one is numbered. Grace Zumwinkle for the Minnesota Frost. UD Portraits Gold, 329 out of 399. 329 out of 399. Going to the letter Z. Nick Stedman, the letter Z. So we got UD exclusives out of 100, and we got a gold portraits out of 399. Young Guns going to, is this Ottawa? Ottawa Charge? I'm not sure the team names, but this is going to the letter S. Danielle Serdachny. Daniel Serdachny. That's going to the letter S. That is going to Maureen. Maureen with their first hit. Young Guns. Ooh, we got Outburst. It is a Young Guns Outburst going to the letter P. Daniela Pesova. Daniela Pelsova. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but there you go. That is going to the letter S. Maureen again. And these outbursts actually look better than the men's product. It actually goes right through the Young Guns. There you go. Maureen. Not sure if that's one of the bigger Young Guns you want to get this year. Obviously, this is second year, not the first year, where pretty much every single Young Gun was almost every single Young Gun was a big hit. Elevated Talents. Mika Zandy Hart. That is going to the letter Z. Going to Nick. Portraits of Brianna Jenner. Going to the letter J. Yeah, Ottawa Charge. Letter J. Richard. The letter J. Dazzlers. Blue Dazzlers. Kendall Coyne Schofield. Minnesota Frost. That one is going to go to the letter S. Going to Maureen. The letter S. Yeah, nice hit, Maureen, on that on the outburst. Young Guns. Another one going to the letter S. Ranja Savolainen. That is going. Wow, Maureen. This is Maureen's box. The letter S. Pink Dazzlers. Jocelyn Larocque for the Toronto. This is going to the letter L. Jason Kellogg with the Pink Dazzlers. Nice hit on the pink. And last one. Last pack of box number 1. Elevated Talent. This is going to the letter S. Going to Maureen. Lee Stecklin. Minnesota Frost. So Maureen wins that box. A lot of letter S's in that one. If you guys do want the base, let me know. I will keep it to the side. It is only 2 boxes, so I don't mind going through it if you do need the base. This is second year of the PWHL, but I know some people are still collecting that. It's still pretty new. All right, last box number 2. 9037. Quick break. Like I said, tomorrow we'll do SPA 8-box inner PYT. We are down to the very end. I do have some Destined Rivals and the Destined Rival ETB Surging Sparks booster bundle, maybe a prismatic ETB. So I will post the Pokemon tomorrow. See if we can get that one going as well. But here we go. Last box of the break. Let's see if we can hit an auto. Elevated Talent. Claire Dalton is from Montreal. This is going to the letter D. Jason Kellogg. Blue Dazzlers of Jesse Eldridge. That is going to the letter E. Mr. Dipshit. I can see why Andrew put that one there. Young Guns going to the letter H. Clara. Wow, look how it's kind of like bleeding in, or like thick letters, bold letters. Clara, not that I can pronounce this anyways. Himlerova. There you go. Going to the letter H. Going to Rylan with the letter H. No idea if she's good or not. But it is a young gun. Blue Dazzlers of Abby Rourke. Doubling up on Rourke. Or Rock, sorry. Doubling up on Rock. Going to the letter R. Joe Chung. 2 Abby Rock cards. Exclusives and the Dazzlers. Young Guns. Going to the letter T. Nura Tulis. Or Tullis. Nura Tullis. That is going to the letter T. Joe Chung. With the letter T. Blue Dazzlers of Emily Clark. Going to the letter C. Jason Kellogg. Emily Clark. We got a deluxe going to the letter G. Oh, man. Good luck with this one. Michaela Grant Mentis. That's not too bad. It just looks bad because it looks very, it's hard to see in this one, but there you go. Michaela Grant Mentis. That is going to the letter G. Samuel Bond. There you go. You got a numbered card. There we go. All right, a few more packs left. Elevated Talent going to the letter A. Chloe Orod. Chloe Orod going to the letter A. Jason Barbosa with a hit. I think everyone at least has a card. Yeah, even Richard's got a card. There you go. At least everyone's got a card, so that's good. We got a Young Guns Deluxe going to the letter B. Hannah Bilka. 227 out of 250. I don't think I said the number on this one. This one's 88 out of 250. This one, 227 out of 250 going to the letter B. Nick Stedman. Okay, there we go. All right, 3 packs. Let's see what these 3 packs gives us. It is a portraits, regular portraits. Marie-Philippe Poulin, nice hit. Going to the letter P. Going to Maureen. We'll take that. Outburst. Young Gun Outburst. Sydney Bard. Going to the letter B. Nick Stedman. Sydney Bard. All right, last pack. Quick 2-box break. Going to the letter P, Gwyneth Phillips, Young Guns, letter P. Maureen with the last hit of the break. I think Maureen did the best out of everyone tonight. There we go. All right, there you go. That's the break. If you do want base, let me know. We'll quickly go over. We'll do a quick recap of all the cards that we top loaded. So we got Gwyneth Phillips, Young Guns. We got Nura Tullis, Young Guns. We got Clara Himalarova, Young Guns. That's going to the letter H. We got Danielle Serdachny going to the letter S. We got Ronja Savolainen going to the letter S. Jocelyn the Rock going to the letter L. Daniela Pushpelsova going to the letter P. All right, and then our numbered cards. That's a outburst, silver outburst. Deluxe out of 250 of Michaela Grant Mente going to the letter G. We got gold outburst out of 399, Grace Zumwinkle going to the letter Z. We got Abby Rock out of 100, 50 out of 100 going to the letter R. We got a Young Guns Deluxe 227 out of 250 of Hannah Bilka going to the letter B. And another silver Young Guns of Sydney Bard going to the letter B. There you go. That is the break. Thanks again, guys, for filling this up. I will send these out to you as soon as I can. Once again, if you do need base, let me know. Oh, perfect. Excellent, Maureen. I'll send you your base cards. There you go. We got a Philip Poulin base card. So there you go. Yeah, I'll send you your base, Maureen. Anyone else that wants base, let me know. I will definitely ship that out to you. I have no problem doing that for this. Thanks, Rich. Appreciate it. If you guys are interested, SPA, we got 2 more spots in Mini 1 that includes Edmonton, Colorado, Detroit, and Nashville, plus a $5 break credit. There's only 2 spots left on that one. 7 teams left. That's the rest of what we have for our SPA PYT. We will probably close that up in the final mini tomorrow, so we will break that tomorrow. So for those of you that are in break, I will see you guys then. If you want to get in on break, by all means, get in on it. Let's fill that up. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Have a good night. Peace.